Okay, exercise 8.2, problem 13, discussion. Let's read the problem. A right angle triangle ABC with sides 5 cm, 12 cm and 13 cm is revolved about the fixed side of 12 cm. Find the volume of the solid generated. Let's draw the figure first because this is little tricky. Okay, we are drawing a right triangle. Okay, right triangle ABC, and we need to mark it. The hypotenuse, the longest side is the hypotenuse, so AC equal to 13 centimeter, and the next one, this is 12 centimeter, height is 12 centimeter, and the base is 5 centimeter, and it is rotated about the fixed side. Okay, so this is the fixed side and this is rotated like this. Okay, so the cone will form, or the cone will get formed, which will have a height of 12 centimeter and the radius of the cone will be 5 centimeter and the slant height will be 13 centimeter because this is the fixed side. Okay, but let's say you rotate this cone with this as a fixed side. So you'll rotate it this way. Okay, this way. So in that case, the height of the cone will be 5 centimeter. The slant height will be again but the same 13 centimeter, but the radius of the cone will be 12 centimeter. Okay, that's the difference. Okay, so you got to be careful here. So he says it's rotated about the fixed side, so it is rotated about this axis, so which means this will be the radius and this is the height, and slant height is same in both cases. Okay, anyway, let's mark what is given here: 5 centimeter, 12 centimeter, 13 centimeter, and the fixed side is 12 centimeter. Okay, so we need to write out what is given. So we will write it straight away. The radius is 5 centimeter, height is 12 centimeter, and the slant height is 13 centimeter. They have given this information indirectly. Okay, now what are we asked to calculate? We are asked to calculate the volume of the solid generated, that is volume of the cone. It's a cone which will get generated. So we need to calculate volume, that is volume of the cone. Okay, so let's list the formula. Volume of the cone is 1/3 pi r squared h. It is now it's very simple. All you need to do is substitute the value of r, which is 5 centimeter, and h, which is 12 centimeter, and calculate the value of the volume. Okay, in this problem, the only tricky part is to assign these numbers correctly. Okay, once the numbers are assigned, radius to this, height to this, and the slant height to this, then it is a very straightforward substitution problem. So let me summarize the steps. Okay, substitute values of r and h in v equal to 1/3 pi r squared h and calculate the value of volume. Okay, now try this problem on your own and come back and check you're working with our solution. Okay, before solving, we'll just write the general statement. So solid generated by revolving a right triangle ABC about a fixed side is a right circular cone. When you rotate this triangle about this fixed axis, it becomes a cone. Okay, and here the fixed side is AB because he says it is 12 centimeter. So this is the fixed side. So the whole thing is rotated horizontally. Okay, right? So once that is fixed, this becomes the radius, and this becomes the height, and this becomes the slant height. So r equal to 5 centimeter, h equal to 12 centimeter, slant height equal to 13 centimeter. Volume of the cone is given by v equal to 1/3 pi r squared h. So that will be equal to 1/3 into 22/7 into 5 into 5, radius into radius, into height is 12. So 3 will go 4 times. 4 into 25, that is 100. So it will be 2200 divided by 7. This on simplification you will get 314 and 2/7 centimeter cube. Thus the volume of the solid generated is 314 and 2/7 centimeter cube. Okay, as I said earlier, it's a very simple problem. Once you have marked these numbers correctly. So I hope you got the problem correctly done. If not, please correct where you have gone wrong. And if you have not understood the concept, please go back to the discussion part of the video and get the concepts clear. Okay, thank you for watching.